Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I have decided to start up my YouTube channel again. It's been like 2 years, I think, since I've done anything. But when I started it the first time, I was also in the process of renovating the building that is now my salon. And obviously, you know, you guys saw, most of you at least, it was a disaster. And so that really took up 1000% of my time. So now that that's kind of done and we're actually coming up on the first anniversary, 1 year anniversary, I guess, of being opened, I kind of have a little more time on my hands, a little bit, just a tiny bit. But it's something that I really want to do, obviously. Obviously most of my videos are going to be beauty related, hair, makeup, products, tips, tricks, you know, the usual that girls do and love. But I definitely don't want to keep it as just that. I know they say that you're supposed to, that your channel should be focused on one theme, and I really don't care. It's not what's gonna happen here. I have, you know, my business, I have my family. I want to do any videos that come up that I want to do, whether it's with my kids or with my business or with my home life or with shopping or whatever. Whatever I'm feeling like, that's what I'm gonna put up, and whether you like it or not, what happens. But I am excited, I am motivated, and I'm really gonna work on definitely bringing a video at least once a week, if not maybe once every 2 weeks, depending on what I can do. But I wanted to start this video, you know, it is fixing to be 2020, so what better time to start the YouTube channel, a new one. You know, new year, new me. Just kidding, I'm saying me. But I do have, is that a bug? Ugh. Yes, it was. It's in my mouth. So this video I want to do specifically for the new year, and I know not everyone does New Year resolutions. I like to think of them more of as just goals. I just feel like everyone should always have a goal. It doesn't matter what kind of goal it is. I don't think it has to be something extravagant. I think as long as it's something simple, as long as it's some sort of goal that you are thinking about, I think, Chloe, I think that's great. So I'm kind of gonna go over, I have 3 sets of goals. I have my personal goals, my business goals, and my family goals. There's only a few in each. I don't try to overwhelm myself, you know, try to keep it small. With the 3 sets of goals, so my first one is going to be my personal goals. So this is for myself. So these are just a couple of goals that I am setting for myself, for me, nobody else but for me. The first one is, obviously everyone living with a boy. Okay, don't step in it. Like, what are you doing? Oh God, get away from, don't come over here. No, don't come over here. No, it's not. I don't care. Don't bring your feet over here. Go put them over there. Thank you. What? So my first goal for myself, obviously everybody, I think at the first of the year, wants to lose weight, feel better. But I don't want to say that it's because I want to lose weight, because Obviously I do, but I'm obviously very comfortable in, well, I can't say very comfortable. I, for the most part, am comfortable in the skin that I'm in. I just gave birth to my second kid 7 weeks ago, and I did not gain any weight. I actually, after having her, I am below my pre-pregnancy weight, which makes me feel pretty damn good. But, so it's not really about losing weight. It's not that I want to lose weight. I just want to feel better. Everyone knows when you eat differently and you drink differently and you just take care of yourself differently, you genuinely feel better. That is what I want. I just want to feel better. I don't really care to look at the scale. I don't really care to stress myself out about losing weight or to, you know, focus all on the number. I just genuinely want to feel better. When I wake up, I want to feel good, because it is, you feel different when you focus a little bit more on the things that you're putting into your body. And I am the first one to roll through McDonald's all the time, maybe 3 times a day. Just what happens. I'm busy, it's easy, it's right down the road, and it's good to me, but I feel like shit afterwards. So I don't want to do that anymore. I just genuinely want to feel better. That is it. So that is my first personal goal for myself. So the second personal goal that I have is something that I struggle with every year. Oh my God, my child. Every year I struggle with it. Organization. Overall. Organization in my life is chaos. I don't know if it's just because, which this is what I tell myself because I think it just makes me feel better. I just feel like my brain is just constantly thinking of what I need to do, and or ideas, or just, it's constant. Like, I am constantly thinking of stuff, and so I jump from one thing to that. Like, I can't just do one thing. So that's what my life looks like. It looks just like a whole bunch of crap everywhere. So I really want to get organized. I've actually started, even though it's not the new year, I've already started with my house. I have literally, we've thrown away so much crap. I've told my husband, if it does not have a spot, we don't need it. If there is not a spot for it, get it out of my house, because obviously I don't need it. So yes, that is my second goal for myself, for my personal self. So that's it for me. Actually, I don't need a lot of work. Just kidding, I do. But so my second thing is my business goals. Obviously, like I said, we officially will be opened for 1 year. It's been great. Thank you to every person that has walked through our door. You have no idea how grateful I am for that. I mean, when you start a business, and especially when you put in the amount of money that we had to put in, we literally, I'm not even exaggerating, we literally emptied our accounts to get this place going. And in reality, my husband is amazing. If it was not for him, I would have never been able to do it at all. He did everything himself. Majority. You know, we did obviously some construction we couldn't personally do. But he did a lot. I mean, he has a full-time job that he doesn't get home from until 9, 10 o'clock at night sometimes. And he went hunting, but that's a long time. And he goes hunting, and so he did a lot. In his spare time, that's where he was, and we almost got a divorce over it. But we survived, so we can survive anything, right? So thank you to him, and thank you to all of our clients and customers. And so now that we're coming to this, you know, new year, our second year, I'm really looking to just make it better. They're not too different from my personal goals actually, but they're a little bit. My first goal is to stay consistent. I feel like it's just been a little chaotic, and I know it's the holidays and we have a lot going on. I just had a baby, like all that stuff, and we're still trying to figure out a routine and whatnot, but I'm really looking to like have a flow. I feel like I don't have a flow right now. I feel like I come in 1,000 miles an hour and I'm stressed all the time. So I'm wanting to get a routine, stay consistent with it, and just be a little bit more settled. I guess that's how I can explain it. I might not have explained it right, but that's my first goal. My second one is to fix my roof because my roof is still leaking a year later and no one seems to be able to figure out why. So that is another goal for me. See, it doesn't always have to be like crazy goals. Just fix the roof. That's what I'm gonna try to do without having to fix the entire roof and spend money that I don't have. That's my second goal. My third goal, again, organization. I need organization with my business just as much as I do in my personal life. I'm really wanting, I don't know how to explain it, like,
really wanting to fix everything?
I just want to fix everything, yes. I just want everything organized. It's true. Everything is better when it's organized. Your life, your business, everything. Like, you feel so much better when you know what's happening, where everything is, what to do. Like, I've lived my life so long being unorganized that I guess it's my normal, but I don't want it to be my normal anymore. It makes it a lot easier. And so, like, with my finances and my business, my business in general, the way I have everything set up, I just want everything organized. I think that's like my main goal, I guess, overall, is organization. I hope I pull through. So my last goal for my business is, like, every year, I feel like every business, after every year, they want the same thing, to do better. I want to do better. We did great this past year, but I want to do better. I want everybody in my business to do better. I want people to know that we're doing better. I want to do better. So that's my last business goal. So my last set of goals is my family goals. So I feel like as a family we need to, sorry, I'm putting my baby down. I feel like as a family we should have goals, and there's just a few things with my family that I kind of want to focus on this year. The first thing is, once a month I want a weekend, and it actually doesn't even have to be a weekend, just a day where it's just me and my husband and my kids, and we either, you know, we don't have to spend money to go do something. It's just, I want us to spend time together, like just us, and not have, you know, I feel like every weekend there's something going on. There's something that we have to be at or go to or do. And I just want a weekend where it's not that. Like, we just do something together and that's it. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry about what everybody else has going on. Just one weekend or one day where we spend time, just the four of us, doing nothing or doing something.
Or play video games.
Or play video games. Like whatever, just as long as it's the 4 of us and our focus is on nothing else. So that's my first. My second, this is kind of another one of those that's like, have a goal, but it doesn't have to be crazy. Like this is my that goal for me. It's not crazy. But it's hard. Between me and my husband, we both work all the time. I mean, he gets home late, I get home late, and then we throw in baseball. It's just, I feel like we don't ever have dinner together. It's like, you know, when we get home, like it's so easy for me to throw some stuff in the microwave for our son and then put him at the table, let him eat. I kind of eat as I'm doing whatever I'm doing, and then my husband gets home and then he eats by himself, and it's just, I don't like it. So my goal, my second goal for my family is, if not 4 times a week, at least 3 times a week. No, let's go with at least 4 times a week. I want to eat dinner together at the table. That's just my simple goal that would probably mean a lot more to me than anything else. I just want 4 times a week, at least, my family get together, sit at the table together, eat dinner together, and that's it. Not here, there, this time, that time. Like all 4 of us together at the table. That's it. Now my last goal is a big one, which I don't know if we'll finish this year. Of course I want to try, but our main thing is to pay off all our debt. That is a very extreme goal for us. You know what happens? Life happens. Sometimes you don't have the funds. Sometimes you need extra funds. I mean, like I said, we had to get a loan out for the shop to renovate that place, and I mean, it was worth it to me, but we're still paying on it, obviously. So my goal this year, I mean, I don't want to say that we're going to completely like follow the Dave Ramsey plans, but I am, for the most part. For the most part, I am wanting to follow it. But I also feel like life is still short. Any one of us can be gone tomorrow, and I don't want it to be that we don't get to have any fun in the process. So I'm not completely shutting out all the fun, but I feel like we do, okay, I feel like I do, not my husband, but I feel like I do sometimes have some wasteful spending just because I can. So I'm gonna try and knock that out and instead pay off our debt. And I feel like that feeling is gonna be absolutely amazing when all our debt is paid and that money is now in our pockets instead of to credit cards, loans, car loans, what, like, I don't need it. It doesn't matter. I'd rather not pay on that stuff. So that is one of our big family goals, is to pay off our debt. I'll probably do videos on that because I mean, it's a big thing, and you know, I do the cash envelopes, I have the emergency fund, and you know, we got to think about retirement. I'm self-employed, and you know, my husband, I just hit my baby. She's okay. My husband doesn't have retirement either, so I feel like that's something that we really need to focus on. Is just preparing for the future. But I also understand that sometimes the future gets cut short, so I don't think that you should 100% like starve yourself of fun. So I just think that we need to prepare ourselves a little bit more, a little bit better. So that's our last family goal that I have. So that's it for my goals. I hope this motivates you to kind of grab a piece of paper and write down a few things that you want to try or do for the new year. You know, and like I said, it doesn't have to be something crazy. It doesn't have to be like this dramatic goal. Like a flower? Yeah, like go pick a flower once a day or something. Yeah. Or like something as simple as like try a new recipe once a week. That's what your goal is. You just want to try a new recipe once a week. Or if you're a husband or a boyfriend, try and put your clothes in the laundry basket and not like next to the laundry basket. That would be a good goal. Brandon, if you're listening. But like I said, like simple stuff. It can be simple, it can be extreme, whatever. Just I feel like you should always have goals. Yeah, always have goals.
Because if you don't have goals, you won't know how to build your family, all that.
I love you. Okay. Thank you for watching my first video. I'm so excited. I can't wait to maybe hear some of your guys' goals. Put them in the comments. Subscribe. I know that's like a thing that I have to say at the end. Subscribe to my channel, please. I'm really hoping to get by next year. That's another, I'm sorry, I forgot this business goal, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. My business goal for this is to have 1,000 subscribers by next year. And that'll be very difficult, but
Yeah, and you'll see me like in a month.
yeah,
or so.
but I'm gonna try. So share with your friends, give me ideas of stuff that you want to see. Not saying that my life is super interesting, because it's not. I mean, it's entertaining, but it's not like Keeping Up with Kardashians. So give me some ideas if there's anything you want me to film or do or promote or anything. I'm all for ideas. I'm gonna try again to try and do a video at least once a week, if not 2 times or once every 2 weeks. Oh look,
What?
a space shuttle or something.
Spaceship.
Maybe. But if I can't, like I said, I'm gonna try. The longest it's gonna be is 2 weeks is what I'm gonna try. So tell your friends, tell them to subscribe, and I guess I will see you next time. Next week. Trent's right. I will see you next week. Have a happy new year. Write down some goals.
Oh yeah, and have a happy egg day.
Egg day is for a while, but have a happy one.